You what, folks? Welcome. So, as I promised in the last video, I'm going to do something a little bit different on with you today. Because a lot of people like to go fishing, and they like to have something to eat, and that. It's a little bit camping and event. It's like an adventure sometimes, isn't it? Now, I bought this for going skate fishing. Okay, I want to be able to go skate fishing this year or next year. I've bought all the gear for it. I've got the T12s, I've got the reels and stuff. I've got everything ready to go. I'm looking forward to getting up there. I've got a little one-man tent I can set up with my sleeping bag. You know what I mean, get everything nicely set up on the floor. Set me rods and that up, little camp chair, and just chill. Get out in the middle of nowhere, taking all the atmosphere and the surroundings, and chill. And I bought some cooking stuff to go with it. Sometimes I like go fishing on my own, and when you're on your own and stuff like that, it's a bit boring sometimes. You obviously sing a few songs and stuff, but you know what I mean. A lot of you that do it know what I mean. It's not very exciting. But yeah, I like to cook up a plate. So I bought this many years ago for when I was doing a bit of carp fishing. It was a rig monkey setup. You get a plate, you get a bow, okay, and you also get a knife and cutlery fork. So for that skating sort of stuff, that's perfect. The only trouble is that's very heavy. Okay, so I've bought this to go with my basically stuff when I'm going Chesil or I'm going beach or I'm going anywhere like that. This little setup here. So I can't remember what it's called, but I got them from Go Outdoors, and it's basically a little set, okay. And with the set, you get a little bag. You can notice it's orange to go with what's coming next. I've got a little Jetboil frying pan there, okay. I actually got this from America, a skillet and something it's called, but it's non-stick. It's wicked for making steaks. I've had steaks, I've done burgers, hot dogs and stuff like that. It's perfect. It's ideal size, little lightweight. I've got a plate in there, a bowl and a cup and a knife and fork and spoon. Okay, so that goes inside there like so basically, and then that goes into my bag. It's very lightweight, as I said before. You know what I mean? So if you're going like rock fishing or anything like that, you can just basically put it in your bag. It don't take up a lot of room, and it's everything you need for that then. Okay, so then I've got these little gas canisters what fuel the Jetboil. Now, for those of you what I've had Jetboil before, that's a pan adapter for it. So that goes in between that. There's a lot of different Jetboils, okay? I've recently, all of my lot have got them, and I give my old one to Connor. So he had one, but I had the Flash before. So I've gone for this one here, which I think it's called the Minimo.
That's the Minimo.
So, okay, so it's the Minimo, okay? So it's a little bit bigger than the normal one. Everything with the cooking sort of size goes in underneath it. So you've got the adapter that screws into the container. The pot will sit on top. You can fit everything in there, okay? Everything. I've got a few cans of them, the all-day breakfasts, because they're ideal. Like, I bought them for when I go up to Scotland and stuff, really. You can just chuck them in, a bit of breakfast, and it's job done, you know what I mean? Away you go. But also, I can boil anything up in there, you know what I mean? It's perfect. Hot water, anything I want, it's literally done. It's got these little container bags which go in there like that. It's got the adapter which for the stand and the pot, so it's literally there. And then on top of that, then I went a bit silly and I bought the pot. So if I want to, I've got some a skillet and knife and fork set from Jetboil in there as well. But if I want to cook some pasta, anything like that, really, to be honest, I could cook everything. So I could cook my hot water, have hot water in there. I could, on that one there, I could cook my bacon, sausages and eggs and stuff in the frying pan. And then this one here, I could put my beans if I want to make up a chili con carne, or like you want to put a bit of problem food, I can put them in little containers and that, put them on the top, and then I can store that as well. And it's just, for me, it's ideal because it's all lightweight, and it's stuff which will fit in the bag. I mean, I've got a little windshield there to go around it if need be, if it's, you know what I mean, silly things like that, and away you go. I've got a little spray can of olive oil, which I picked up in the Sainsbury's. This is the little one, okay, not for everyone, for all you food lovers out there. You know what it's like sometimes having a nice bit of steak or burger and that. Personally, I like to season my food because I think it tastes so much better. People are going to say, Webby, what are you talking about? But a lot of you guys admire your food and decent food will like it. Now, this is a different thing altogether. I can't remember what it's called, okay? I think it's called a torpedo or something, right? But they're absolutely brilliant. So inside that, I've got garlic soap, I've got what have I got there? Tandoori. I've got some steak seasoning. I've got some salt and pepper, and I've got paprika. Garlic, so is a mixture of black pepper all in there. So when I go, if I want a bit of black pepper, I want a bit of seasoning and stuff, I've got it all there to go in with it. And yeah, it literally, that there weighs nothing all put together. This here has a bit more weight to it, and I probably only use that when if I go Scotland or somewhere. Just like one of the marks we've been lucky enough to find recently is out your car fishing. So that's what I tend to do. Just take all my gear up, nice little fishing chair, sit back, you know what I mean? And yeah, especially when you've got to drive for a couple of days, have a couple of beers, rod's going into like crazy depth of water, and just sit there and wait for a skate and all the pain that comes with it. But yeah, guys, as I said, this is not stuff. I seen it the other day. I've done a review. I bought the Titan stuff, and Alan at Titan basically asked me whether they could use it. I paid for it. It wasn't given to me, and he sent it through. I paid for it. Sent it through, and I've done a little video and put it online and tagged Titan in it. So they shared it on their page, and there was someone on there saying about the review. Is there anybody else they can see it for? Like, I don't do honest reviews, and I can assure you, everything I do reviews on now, and I've got a lot of people around me will tell you the same. Isn't the fact if I'm getting given stuff to do a review. I paid money for this. Joseph was with me when I say it, and I'll get him to say it instead of just shaking it, nodding his head.
Yeah, and you spent quite a bit of money on it as well.
Yeah, and I spend a lot of money. I work hard I'm a builder by trade. I work hard, and I don't smoke and I don't drink a lot, and I do like to have nice, decent stuff. And it's stuff which I would go out the way to buy. Okay, and it's exactly the same now. I want a decent pair of waders, and I'm looking at what waders to go for, and I've always had the Vast Breathable, and to be honest, I don't think I'm going to beat them. So I'm going to get another pair of Vast Breathables. And it's not the fact that I get given all this stuff and stuff. It's a fact of I pay for it. Like the Sierra, I like to have a pair of Sierras as well with the wading boot, because sometimes it's nice to go to places where you don't need waders, but other times you do need waders. If I'm on the channel, I wouldn't wear the Sierras if I'm honest, because it's, I don't know. Sometimes it could be a bit of wear and tear. If I like kneel down and stuff like that, I know the Vasts aren't going to like pierce through and stuff. So it's stuff which works. So unfortunately, yeah, you see these type of comments and you just think, what a sausage. That's my personal thoughts. Yeah, you can't win them all. You know what I mean? It's just one of them. But it's a question I had come through the other day regarding it, saying you deserve so many more hits, Andy. And I believe I do, if I'm honest. I feel that unfortunately with the fishing game and stuff, I think if I didn't do the type of fishing I was, and I wasn't as good as I tried to be at fishing. I mean, I put a lot into my fishing. I would be so much more. I'd get so many more views and stuff. I feel that YouTube is not a lot of my audience, because I've got a genuine audience and subscribers what enjoy it, and I get a good feedback from you all. But I think there's a lot of people out there what look at it in a jealous way. There's a lot of jealous people in this world where I don't get it, if I'm honest. You know what I mean? And I've had it in life with fishing and stuff like that, with clubs and stuff like that over the years and stuff like that. There's a lot of jealousy what goes on, and people don't like to see people doing better, and it's sad. It's a very sad thing, personally speaking. But it is what it is. We move on, and yeah, I'm not going to lose no sleep over it, and nor most of you. So as I said, guys, I only do is basically say which I feel is good. If I don't feel a product's good, and as you've seen in many reviews before, I'll say it, because the last thing I want to be doing is seeing you guys go out spending your hard-earned money on products that don't work, and that's what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little cookery topic, and we look forward to seeing you in another adventure. Tight lines.